SK Square is a Korean holding company whose intrinsic value is defined by its 20% stake in a company called SK Hynix. SK Hynix is one of the world's two dominant DRAM producers and direct beneficiary for the AI-driven high bandwidth memory supercycle that we're currently experiencing. In terms of memory, that you have hard disk drives, you have flash memory, and you have dynamic random access memory, or DRAM. And so the data center build out that's going on a global basis is going to need to make significant investments in this memory space. And ironically, memory has historically been a bit of a commoditized industry. It's one of these industries that had a wide number of players and that over time just kind of consolidated into only a handful. And so in the DRAM space, SK Hynix is really one of the key players and has significant amount of demand that significantly outweighs the supply that they have today, which is leading to price increases. And that those price increases are going to be durable over time. So by owning a business like SK Square, given its 20% stake in SK Hynix, you're getting the value of the company, which is a dominant player in DRAM. But SK Square actually trades at a discount to net asset value. It's trading at about 60% of net asset value. And that is, neither here nor there in most cases. However, in the recent months and quarters, the management team has been incentivized to close that discount gap. So not only will you benefit from the success of SK Hynix, but as the business closes that gap to NAV, you can also benefit from a profit loss there. Yeah, I mean, there's some great qualities to the business in terms of being a very technically demanding business, which leads to a very focused and engineering-minded people in that industry. That's usually a very efficient type of a business, like an efficient culture. In this case, what we're seeing is extreme alignment of the culture. Everyone is aligned on closing that NAV gap, which means that every dollar they spend to improve the business, to be able to close that gap, is well aligned across the entire company. Everyone is incentivized to close that NAV gap. So when you see extremely strong alignment of what is making a company grow or expand its moat, that's a very powerful situation.